Hey guys, and here I am again. Danielle, this is for you because I'm sweating. Can you see? There's some sweat for you. Here's the deal. I just went for a run and a couple things. Today's run, I think I did more than double what I did yesterday. This is all weird. I have like 2 tank tops on top of the Under Armour bras. This is gonna be short because this vlog is about a little challenge for you to adopt my new mantra where you have 2 choices every day. 2 choices in everything you do. You can apply this to everything, okay? You apply it to your business, to where you work, to your relationships, to your food choices, to your workout. You can take the easy way out, or you can not take the ezy way out and kick butt, okay? Whatever you want to call the second part, call it whatever you want. But let's look at everything you do. Before I went on a run, you know, I knew I wasn't gonna go to hot yoga today because I had plans later, and it just wasn't gonna work out. So I was listening to my church online. I'm going to a new church locally, but I've been listening to Joel Osteen online. That's what I do in my church. And then I was watching some of these like really motivational videos, like some of the Under Armour commercials, and then some videos that other people have just made. And I was thinking about this on my run, which I'm gonna get back to. But what is it about like some of these videos or stories, like why do I love Lolo Jones? I mean, because their story is so inspirational. But when you see somebody, I'm sweating into my eyes. When you see somebody that is just kicking butt, you don't rarely see somebody winning the Olympic gold or winning a CrossFit challenge like this. Like, you know, they're always struggling. You see faces like, see how I'm humbling myself for you? I'm making myself uglier and uglier. You always see people struggling and pushing through. You know, you see people when they're running a race, they don't finish the race like, that was tough. No, they're like, you know, you've got to push through something. You've got to take, you know, it's beyond going out of your comfort zone. It is pushing it and pushing it, not so you harm yourself, obviously. You got to push it. And I just came home from my run. I went more than, I believe, quadruple what I did last time. So I'm gonna have to ask Amy. But wherever I started, I went all the way to this one road. I'm gonna have to measure it. I think it was like 1.5 miles. Now for those of you that have been running all the time, you're like, 1.5 miles. For somebody that has not been running on a regular basis at all for 8 months, that's a big deal for me to do that with no stopping, okay? So yesterday I was going like, you know, 3 or 4 blocks and then walk, 3 or 4 blocks, walk, you know, up and down. I went all the way down there, and you know why? I think because, number one, each time I go, I'm gonna get better. Each time I go, I'm not gonna have to focus as much on my breathing, but I also made sure I prayed before I went. Now, that might sound a little out of your realm, okay? You don't have to do it. I said a prayer and I'm like, God, please help me get through this. Help me do better than I did yesterday. And I did 4 times what I did the day before. And I still stop and cramp, do some stretches, but I know that I had that last time. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to do that before when I started running. I would, you know, and I just got an email from you this morning. Please forgive me. Is your name Emily? I wrote you back. But you were asking, you know, how do I start running? I'm just doing what I can. I do think when I first started running last year that I followed, I have several books in there, but it was like, you know, you do 2 minutes running, 2 minutes walking, and you do that for 30 minutes the first week. And then the next week you do 2 minutes walking, 2, and then you do 1 minute walking, 2 minutes running. Then you do 1 minute walking, 3 minutes running, something like that, you know, and it's a sliding scale, so you get better and better. But it's a time process, and I'm not saying, you know, when I'm gonna be able to run an hour straight again. I'm just taking my own time, and like I said to whoever I wrote back this morning, please forgive me, I believe your name's Emily. You know, I'm only competing with myself, okay? I'm only trying to get my personal best. I have no doubt that half of the people that are real, you know, progressed runners, if they were driving by me, they're like, is she even moving? What's going on over there? Is that woman just standing still and moving her arms? have no doubt. But you know what? It doesn't matter. My sister ran track in high school, and I remember when I started running and I was up to, my pace was at 6 miles an hour, and she's like, I don't run 6 miles an hour, Kelly. I don't know how you run that fast. And my sister had been running in high school and, you know, whatever. So different strokes for different folks, people. And go at your own pace, and still, obviously, can you see the sweat? Okay, I've burned, now, 515 calories in, hold on, hour and 14, but 15 minutes I was in the house. Remember I told you guys that when I run out here in this neighborhood, I have to put my polar heart rate monitor on here to make sure it's picking up my heart rate. So by the time I got to the park, I had already been here 15 minutes, and I think I'd burned like 10 calories or something like that. So this is an hour total, but bear in mind, you know, that's probably 5 minutes there and back, whatever. So I'm gonna say about 45, 50 minutes, 515 calories, and half of that is me setting this up and blabbing here. I've already been talking 5 minutes. So let's say 40, 45 minutes, whatever. Who cares? The point is, I'm sweaty, I had a great workout, and I did better than I did yesterday, and don't think that just because you aren't running, if that's your goal to start running, if you run, walk, that doesn't mean you're not busting your tail. That's a workout. That's what's challenging you at that moment. And working out and doing what we do, it's not just about, you know, it's kind of like losing weight. You need to learn to love yourself when you're 175 pounds, not just when you get to be 112 or 120 or 150. If your goal weight, say you weigh 200 pounds and you want to weigh 125 pounds, you have to love yourself at 200, at 190, at 170, and not only do what many of us do and say, I'm not going to be perfect, I'm going to hide myself from the world till I'm 125. If you want to run and you want to get up to 6 miles an hour, don't think you're not working out if you have to run 4 miles an hour, walk 3.5 miles an hour, and you do that and you work your way up. You are working. Do you see this? I mean, this is not manufactured sweat. It's not like Vaseline. In fact, that's why I have to keep wiping it out of my eyes because I don't have a towel. So, when I got back, this is why I'm shooting this vlog right now. And of course I'm at 7 minutes. I said I was gonna do a quick vlog. This is my idea of a quick vlog. So I came in and I'm all sweaty, and my first thought was, okay, well, I burned 515 calories. You know, that's a good workout, but I need to do shoulders because I have really not been getting in my hardcore heavy lifting for my upper body, and I am determined, you guys. I have such small shoulders. You know, you guys like the gun show, right? Okay, I want my delts. I want my delts built up, and I haven't been working hard enough on them like I have in the past. I feel like with yoga, I work a lot more core. They work a lot of core over there. A lot of core. I'm working my glutes like there's no tomorrow. Hold on. I just put my hand on my butt. For a minute, I had a terrifying feeling that there was a big hole in the back of my pants and I went running like that. Anyway, I work a lot of my lower body and core. Of course, you're working your arms in yoga a lot. Not as much yet because I haven't built up the strength to be able to do poses like crow, which I want to do, or headstand and blah, blah, blah. So all of this means that I'm coming home from my run, okay, and I want to do weights for my shoulders. My first thought was, and you have to realize this, guys, I remember Kelly said this to me in Florida, my yoga friend. She's like, the body automatically wants to take the easy way out, okay? So when I get home, the first thing I want to do is go, I've already worked out 500 calories, that's great. You're starting the week off great. You don't need to do your weights today. Chill out, you've got to go, you know, you've got to go out later. No, I have a choice right here. Do I want to take the easy way out and not do what I really want to do and is what is going to help me? Or do I want to say, I'm already sweaty, I'm already in my clothes, let's do what I think my mind doesn't want to do and kick some butt. Huh? Are you in? Ah! That's right. So, every day, you gotta start, I look like I'm at a Def Leppard concert. Every day, you gotta start looking at your two choices. When you have breakfast, you know, you wanna take the easy way out? Do you wanna take the easy way out and eat what everybody else is eating? Or do you wanna eat something that's smart? And kind of get over the fact that somebody at the office is gonna be like, why are you on a diet? You know, then look at them and go, here's why I'm on a diet. Because I'm gonna run 17 laps around your ass while you sit and eat another donut. Anyway, you can say whatever you want, you don't have to swear. But you can make choices. It's like, do you think, look at this in a relationship. Take the easy way out. If you're in a bad relationship, taking the easy way out means that you just avoid the other person and you don't talk about it and you don't fight for it, or you just, get a divorce without even thinking about it. That's taking the easy way out. Work on it. Put some work into it if it's worth it. At your job, you don't like your job? Quit bitching about it. Taking the easy way out means staying in a job that you hate and whining and moaning and complaining about it. Don't do that. I certainly didn't I've taken the easy way out in the past. I'm not taking the easy way out. You think I took the easy way out by resigning my job to build my own business and go out on a limb? Everyone's watching me. All eyes are on me. If I don't do this and do it well, everyone's gonna be like, well, nice try, Kelly. I had to get over that, okay? Because I refuse to take the easy way out for the rest of my life, okay? I refuse to do that. I wanna be proud of the decisions I've made. I wanna be proud of every week. Daggone it, I wanna be proud of every single day that I am getting better. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and just in life, okay? Can you say that you're better this month than you were last month? Can you say that you're better physically than you were last week? What are you doing about it? Because if you don't do something about it, you're taking the easy way out. And is that something that you want to put on a plaque on the wall? Like, here's what I did with my life. You know what I'm really excited about? In 2011, I took the easy way out. I didn't exercise, I didn't challenge myself, and I stayed in a job I hate. I have a girlfriend that sucks, and I'm looking forward to another year of doing nothing, settling for second best, and just being lethargic. That sounds awesome for 2012. I don't think so. So get off your butt. I'm gonna go crush these shoulders and have a kick butt week. I don't wanna hear any excuses from you.